Imagine you're just a new mom and you have to worry about been doing this without a nanny, without a house help, and I'm a first-time mom. Without patience, I don't see how you can do this, man. It can be draining, it can be emotionally tasking, and psychologically, it can take a toll on you. If you have never worked for free in your entire life and you're planning to become a mom either now or in the future, then you better start preparing now, because this is a full-time job, but you're not going to receive any amount of money or some kind of payment for whatever it is that you're putting in to this kind of work. It doesn't matter whether you're tired, whether you're hungry, whether you're feeling sick or you just need a break, you are still going to do it. So just prepare yourself mentally and psychologically and know what you're getting yourself into. So we're going to talk about the important things that I've learned from being a first-time mom. So number one is support. Support goes a long way, guys. It goes a long way. Whether it's support from your partner or your relatives or anyone that surrounds you and that is with you during this journey or this time, especially for a first-time mom. Having a supportive partner is very important. Just having someone to hold your baby for you as you sleep a little because you have been up the entire night, or just someone to take care of you as you take care of this other new blessing that you have in your life now is very important. It really helps you feel relieved because you have someone to help you at least to do something, even just holding the baby for you to go take a shower. It goes a long way, because the first couple of weeks or the first like 2 months, you really have to be hands-on, and even taking care of yourself can be quite a challenge. So having a support system, either it's your family or your mom or your husband or whoever it is that is with you during that time, it really just goes a long way. And anyone that has supported a new mom, I'd really like just to appreciate you for what you are doing or what you have done, because some people might not understand this, but it's very important, and we're so grateful to you for being understanding and supportive. At least it helps you to be able to focus on taking care of your newborn and not having to worry about other tasks, especially the first few weeks. Imagine you're just a new mom and you have to worry about cleaning the house, doing the dishes, doing the laundry, taking care of yourself, taking care of the husband, taking care of the baby, and maybe you're doing this for the very first time. It can be draining, it can be emotionally tasking, and psychologically, it can take a toll on you. But whoever is doing this alone, I'd just like to salute you and tell you that you're doing a good job. Be strong, hang in there, and just give your best to this little angel of yours that God has blessed you with. Don't get tired. I know it can be tiring, it can be exhausting, it can be overwhelming, but it's just for the first few months, and then you're gonna have the rest of your life to, take it easy with the baby, and you're gonna be happy once you see that little boy or girl growing well, knowing that you did this, you didn't give up. Another thing that I've learned that is really important is that you have to be ready. Yeah, you have to be physically ready because your body is gonna change after delivering a baby. You're gonna have to be psychologically ready because it can be overwhelming and it could actually take a mental toll on you. You also need to be financially ready. I know that this is a very sensitive topic, but it's the truth. You gotta be financially ready to be taking care of a newborn, because during this time, probably you're not gonna be able to go to work for at least the first couple of months, maybe. But others do actually go back to work during the first few maybe weeks, Another thing that you need to have is patience. Woof! If you don't have patience, I really don't see how you can survive raising a baby. Before having a baby, I actually didn't know that I could be this patient. But I tell you guys right now, I feel like I'm the most patient person I know right now, because woof, this is not a joke. You could literally take a whole 40 minutes just to put a baby to sleep, and then they are awake within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Tell me, you have not even gotten to start doing whatever it is that maybe you wanted to get done once you put them down for a nap, and then they are awake before you even start it. And then now you have to go back and start putting them back to sleep, and then they wake up. Girl, without patience, I don't see how you can do this, man. I just don't see it. Another time, your baby can just be crying. And don't forget that they can't communicate. So it's up to you to figure out what they might need, whether they're uncomfortable or just figure it out. Be able to understand what this little one means when when she or he is crying in a certain way, because it can be frustrating, especially when you're trying different things just to, make them comfortable, or just to get them to stop cry, and maybe it's not working. Maybe whatever is going on, you don't understand it, especially for first time moms. It can be exhausting. So you really need a lot of patience to be able to take care of a newborn, of a little one. But once you give birth, that's when most of these things actually reveal themselves, because I also didn't know that I could be this patient. But let me tell you guys, right now, I feel like I'm very, very patient. Very patient. And that's a very nice +1 to my values. Yeah. Another thing that I've learned during this journey is that you have to put a lot of things on hold. You really have to put a lot of your things on hold. That includes your social life, your work, some chores, and some other major and minor projects that you actually would have been doing instead. Because during this time, it's like you're in a certain zone by yourself, because you have a baby that's 100% depending on you. So you don't have time to hang out with your friends, go out either partying or for lunch or whatever that you do with your friends. You find that this time, majorly, even your friends have already changed. You no longer have the same friends during this time once you get into motherhood, especially if you are the only one or among the first people to, get married and have a baby. You find that your circle majorly changes. So during this time, social life takes a downhill for you. So apart from that, also work, you have to put your work on hold. But let me tell you, during this time, all you have to focus on is raising your little baby. Doesn't matter how busy you are, but you're gonna have to do that, both for yourself and for your baby. So unless you're working remotely, although even that one is usually affected, so unless you just squeeze in some little minutes or some little hours to put into your, work, the rest of the time you just have to be with your baby, take care of your baby, take care of yourself, especially those first few weeks after you've given birth. It's really, really, really important. So if you are like employed or you are a business person, during this time it's very important for you to take a break. Very, very important, so that you can also create a bond with your family and with your new baby during this sensitive time of your lives. So for me, my baby is now 5 months old. She just turned 5 yesterday. 5 months. Oh my God, this has been amazing. And that time has really flown away. I haven't even realized how fast time has gone by until yesterday when she turned 5, and I was like, time really does fly, guys. Time really does fly. But I've also had to put a lot of my things on hold. but it's okay. It's okay. It's not for forever. It's not forever. It's just for a little while, and it is totally understandable. So don't go hard on yourself. Be easy and be kind to yourself, and allow yourself this time to rest, adjust, bond, and just do all those amazing and major stuff that need to be done during this time, because you'll have a whole lot other time to do all those other things that maybe you were doing before or you would like to start doing afterwards.